Time to start putting all the computers on Bitcoin mining. Heat up the processors.
Yeah, yeah. So you saw the rundown, right? The first one.
Yeah.
We're just going to go to that page, and we'll talk about it because I've never seen anything quite that.
I didn't
bad.
100% understand what was going on. So
Chad, it must be a total. They must be paying people to go there,
right?
Because it's more than when I clicked on buy, it said 55, and then I wait a minute, 55 all 5-star. And then I started looking at them, and they're all December 2017.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
And then, as the reviews go on, they start talking about, I love the nest.
What? I love... You're right. This is weird.
Yes, I thought it'd be fascinating to do. And then when you go into filter results, you click on show results for only people who bought the unit. 0. So no one of these people actually purchased this item.
So, okay, so let me understand how you're doing the filter so that I can do it live.
Oh, yeah, yes. Go to, click on, I'm doing this from memory. Yeah, yes. Okay, now.
See all, probably.
See all, right?
Okay, and then filter by verified purchases. Okay,
yes,
none.
Exactly.
Okay.
Is that fascinating?
That is fascinating. Also, it seems like they did that on the wrong day. The 27th is by far a bad day to do all these reviews. Should have done them on the 23rd before Christmas.
Well, they started as early as like December 14th.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, I agree. This looks fishy.
This is very weird. I thought it'd be a fun thing.
Yeah.
to talk about.
Investigate.
Yeah, and then
Giz Wiz Crime Stoppers.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. The second one is my video. The third one,
I have a good one.
I figured you got more gifts than I did, so you can do your favorite gift, then your favorite stocking stuffer.
In fact, I have. If you want me to, I can go get another. I actually got 3 really good Giz Wiz gadget things, so we could do if I don't know, because I don't know when else I'd fit it in.
Okay, as long as you'll send me pictures of them and where I can find a description of them.
So we can do 2. I can do 2 gadgets and just 1 stocking stuffer, basically.
Okay, that's fine.
But it's up. Yeah, I don't know. Let me think. I also need to figure out a way to get these photos so I can show them. Okay. Chat room should see us. Hello, chat room.
Let's see. Beatmaster says Giz Wiz TV is still showing a rerun.
Oh, here, let me fix that.
Okay. Hey, Beatmaster. Up, Nick with a C sees us. Becky, thank you for all those gifts. Charlie, you loved it. You know, it was very interesting, Becky. I wondered if it not being an animal, the first non-animal gift that Charlie ever got, if he would carry it around for days the way he does with his latest animal. And indeed, the slipper has been brought down 3 days in a row. So he considers it one of his own. Hey, Loke.
Okay, so try refreshing this site and see if Giz Wiz TV
in case
loads.
Just hit talk. Okay. In case the guy calls before he comes.
Should I give it to you?
No, you just say whatever it is. You know, he says, well, I'm outside or I can't get anything. Okay. Yes, it's on Facebook and yeah, a little video. It's just like a minute and 10 seconds. Charlie opening his gift. But you know, chat room, I happened to go into the Twitch chat room Saturday, and they reran an old Tech Guy Labs with my spot, and right after it, they ran a Giz Wiz PM, a Giz Fizz PM, and so the chat room answered the old questions in the new chat room. So it's kind of fun. It's kind of like a mock Giz Fizz PM.
That's funny. Okay, got that. I saw it on YouTube.
Oh,
Okay,
right.
so
Okay. Yeah.
good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah. Charlie. Yeah. The Charlie the dog thing is on YouTube also.
So anything else? Okay, I was gonna run down and get that extra gadget. I'll be right back.
Okay. So if you don't follow me on social networks, Dennis and I are sitting here with hoodies on. It is the coldest day of the year in New York City. The building has no heat and no hot water. Hopefully the bell will ring during the show. Dennis is sitting here to open the door. The repair guy was supposed to be here this afternoon. So I started tweeting, Petro, where are you? And now they said they're so sorry they're very late, but hopefully they'll be here by 7:30. So Dennis is, I guess that's not going to happen. Okay. Coldest day. Yeah, I know. And then I listened to the 6 o'clock weather and they said, and the next 5 days, it'll not be much warmer than this.
Okie dokie, I'm back.
All right. We can go anytime you want.
Awesome. Pull that up, make sure we're recording.
The cats are getting very TV friendly.
Oh my gosh, this cat specifically, I don't know, my human brain thinks, oh, he missed me so much. Because I got home and he just like would not leave my side for like an entire day.
Oh, how sweet.
Following me everywhere. And I did a stream yesterday and it was really cold in Dallas. So I let Charlie come in and sit inside during the stream. And I closed the door just so that he wouldn't wander away. And so I opened the door later and put Charlie in his crate. And then this cat once again just came by and just sat next to me the whole time. He's adorable.
Oh, wow. Now that's a young guy, right?
Yeah, he's not that old. He's like maybe 3-4 months old.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But he's adorable. I love him. He just needs to stop using his claws on everything. Okay, I am ready to go. 3, 2. Security. What is the convex?
Let's see. We'll go aboard Dick's boat to see let's see. We'll go aboard Dick's boat to see a new gadget he bought. Check out some weirdness on Amazon.
Perfect.
And I'll show you my favorite gifts.
In 3, 2. On this episode of the Giz Wiz, we're going to head aboard Dick's boat to check out a new gadget that he bought for himself. Giz Wiz Crime Stoppers is on the scene to check out some weird stuff going on Amazon.com. And I got some gifts that are perfect gadgets all next on the Giz Wiz.
It's the same damn show with Dickie D and OMG chat on your PC. It's time for the Giz Wiz because gadgets are his business. They've got a gizmo sickness, geek disease, under pathology, rows and rows of USBs, glowing LEDs. Get ready for the Giz Wiz now.
Now, and here he is, the jolliest of the gadget elves, Dick D. Bartolo. How you doing, Dickie D?
I'm doing fine, sir. And you?
Doing good? How was the holidays?
The holidays were good. They were quiet. Charlie got a couple gifts. See, I don't get any gifts on Christmas, because people say he's the Giz Wiz. What could we possibly get him?
Yeah, he's bought everything.
Yes, and I'm all bundled up today because it's the coldest day of New York, the coldest day of the year in New York. And we have no heat. We have no hot water. I've been waiting since this morning for the burner repairman.
And so your building's, is it a boiler? Is it a burner?
It's an oil burner.
See, I'm so new fashion. I don't know. I didn't know those existed still.
That oil burner still existed?
No, it was about 3 years ago that someone was like,
what do you have?
An electric, the heater is all, just an electric HVAC system. And then the hot water heater is just one of the, normal, like, I guess is that called a boiler? Maybe that's where my confusion is coming from.
Do you have like one of those instant hot water things that just makes
my
hot water
house now does, but forever it was those big tubes that a water heater that would be like so many gallon heater, and it would just heat it with natural gas, propane, or even electric. It wasn't until I started traveling a few years ago that they were like, oh yeah, the boiler's being worked on. I was like, huh? Like, you have an actual boiler? Like, I thought that was like something. Like, it was very ignorant of me, I know now, but
yeah. Well, in New York City, everything is so old that it wasn't until 20 years ago that we got click-on and off circuit breakers when they came in and finally took out the fuses.
Oh my gosh.
The oil burner runs and needs a fuse. And I've been here so many years, I happen to know where the fuse is and where the spares are. So in case the oil burner blows a fuse, I can replace it. So,
wow. Yeah. And I mean, it makes sense. It was something, just living and growing up in Texas. There wasn't a lot of heating technology around. And so you didn't see, I didn't see those radiators, in rooms. It wasn't until I started traveling that I ever saw one of those coil radiator things.
Oh, that's all we have here.
Yeah, I never seen them, Like,
what do you have? You have baseboard heat where you are?
No, you just have an air heater, like where the air conditioning comes out of the wall, or the... I've seen homes with the baseboard heaters and stuff like that. But like, if you ever needed heat, it's just where it goes through the normal AC vents.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it was just one of those things that you live life and you don't experience something, and you just go your whole life without realizing that. Well,
the only problem with that is when you wake up and there's no heat, you have to call yourself. And then you have to fix it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's no... yeah. I do know that there's a few of my friends who have tried to call their apartment complexes and had very little luck, so you never know what you're going to get.
No.
Holidays have basically run their course, and... I know I have a story to tell you about some of the gadgets and gifts that I got, but we'll wait on that. And so we kind of have the last of the holiday themed episodes episode here on Giz Wiz. So
exactly. Well, my two things are things that. The first one was, at the end of the year, you're supposed to replace the batteries in your smoke detector. And I thought, you know what? I don't know how many years I've had my smoke detector. Maybe I should buy a new one. And I started looking for the combo, the carbon monoxide smoke detector. And I go to Amazon and I've never heard of this company. It's called Lavon, Labvon, smoke detector, CO2 detector, a CO detector. There it is. $22.99. I'm looking 5 stars. I click on add to cart, and then I go back and I go, wait a minute, 5 stars. From back then, there was only 70 people. Now it's 101. So I figured, I should.
Sure, there's 101 very passionate people about smoke
detectors.
Yes,
exactly. So I thought I better just look at the reviews. So I started looking at the reviews. You could probably just scan through them, and I'm thinking, this is very strange. They're all December. They're all very recent. I think the oldest one is December 16th. Then I keep reading, and look at one review calls it Nest Protect. Now, Nest is one of those devices that I believe they have a new cheap $100 one, but they are talking about, oh, I love this. It interfaces with my phone.
What?
And I'm thinking, what is going on here? So I go into all reviews, and when you go to all reviews, you can filter them. And I figure, let's see how many people actually bought this thing. So you filter by, and you click verified purchases only, and
sorry, no reviews match your current selections. Wait a second.
Yeah, so obviously I didn't buy this, and I'm thinking, what's going on here? There's 110 5-star reviews from people who never bought the unit.
11 pages worth of reviews.
And why are all those things about the Nest getting in there?
It makes me feel like they scraped Nest reviews and then they used them to make unique reviews for this product. So that they didn't have to be creative in writing up reviews.
Yeah, Nest Protect excellent.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Did you see one? I didn't catch it. But yeah.
Yes, there was what.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
See, there it is on December 26th.
Nest Protect. Excellent.
So that.
Yeah, the app is self-explanatory and it just works.
Yeah, the app. There's no app.
Yep.
Also, look at the name of the thing: smoke detector, smoke alarm clock.
What? Oh my gosh!
Smoke alarm clock.
Oh, yeah, that's what I do.
The only thing I recognize is the UL symbol, which I don't think was there the other day.
Yeah,
but maybe I just missed it.
Yeah, no, but this is actually a very popular thing to do. Is you get a long fuse, and you light it when you go to bed. And eventually, it will light a pile of papers that are on fire, that will become on fire. The other side of the room. That's how you set up a smoke alarm clock.
Oh, and then the length of the fuse is what time you want to get up?
Exactly. And it's very customizable. Yeah.
Wow. You know, we should make that. We should start cut off here if you want to be woken by smoke at 8 o'clock.
Right.
Cut here for 8:30.
Uh-huh. I mean, this all started with the very first product, the bacon alarm clock.
Oh,
you use your oven, when the bacon burned, it would wake you up.
I remember the bacon alarm. There were several. There was one that had a 100-watt bulb in it.
Oh, and this was actually
yes. And you laid a strip of bacon on a tray over the 100-watt bulb. And you would wake up to the wonderful smell of bacon cooking.
If memory serves correct, it was like a $250 product. It was.
Oh yes. It
was some absurd amount of money.
Yeah, exactly, and part of it was shaped like a pig. It was just absolutely ridiculous. So anyway, in doing some research, I found out that.
Actually, I found a photo of it. Here
there it is!
Yeah, the bacon alarm clock.
And does it look like a pig?
It does. It has a wooden facade that looks very much like a pig.
He has pig ears. Are they still selling it?
They don't sell it anymore.
Oh, they don't sell it.
Oh, no. Darn it.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll just have to get the smoke alarm clock as a replacement.
Yes. So anyway, what I read was that smoke detectors are good for 10 years, and that since, I think the article said, since 2002, every smoke detector has the date it was made on the back. So I looked on mine, and it was made in 2009. So I have another almost 2 years to replace it. But either way, I was not going to buy the Lab-On smoke detector because if they're making up the reviews, how do I know everything they say about the thing is true?
We make up the reviews and make up the smoke detecting feature of our product.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Actually, maybe it's just an empty plastic thing that you put a 9-volt battery in and it blinks.
I think it is. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a weird situation and a good eye to check it, because most people, they just want to see a high review. They're not going to go in and dig into a product and do any type of detective work. They're just going to see, oh, it's highly reviewed, oh, it's inexpensive, so people must like this product, add it to cart, ship it, you know, buy with one click.
Yeah, I know, but
it's enough research for me.
Yeah, except when you get too many, and no one even gave it 4 stars, then you begin to think, what is going on here?
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's good advice. Is if you see something with a lot of great reviews, just look through a few of them to see if they all look like they were written by the same person, or if they mention things that have nothing to do with what they are supposedly reviewing.
Yep, I agree. So now I guess let's jump into some
Okay, so now, so this is a neat gadget. I'll demonstrate it and tell you what I'm using it for.
Here we go.
Dick DeBartolo, the Giz Wiz and maddest writer at gizwiz.tv on the Hudson River. Okay, we are not fair weather boaters. We boat no matter what the weather is, unless it's like really cold and damp. Okay, so I'm on the boat for a reason. See this drop cam up here? This drop cam is so that I can see the back of the boat, the engine back there. And then I came up with what I thought was a great idea. Put a mirror back here, one of those convex mirrors that the camera could see, and then through the camera I could see the mirror and I could see how much snow was piling up against the wheelhouse. Well, it turned out an 8.5-inch mirror was not good enough, so I decided to get something a little bigger. Oh, look. Someone's shooting the video. Okay, so I clicked on, I thought I clicked on 12 inches, but I think I must have clicked on 18. So now the idea here is to mount this here, and just looking in there, I suspect that the camera will have a great view of the entire back of the boat. Now this guy is on Amazon at all different prices. I'm going to cut to the studio when we're finished here and show you. I think the lowest was 32 bucks, okay? The interesting thing is in every picture, you see the exact same mirror at all different prices. And if you do buy one, people buying them for driveways. I saw that people buy them so a woman said she can look out her kitchen window and see if anybody's approaching the house. So they're very useful in this day and age. And when I got it, I thought, this is the worst mirror ever. And then Dennis said, oh, look, there's a little thing there that says, peel off this covering. So when we peeled off the covering, it became a fairly decent mirror. It's acrylic. I guess it's acrylic. Whatever it is, the reviews I read said, don't use glass mirrors outdoors in rough weather because they tend to crack. And the other thing is, if we go for a boat ride and the mirror is up, this is only going to be up in the winter, we would certainly crack. This guy it's all plastic. So we're just going to find a way to mount it. And then I will end with a shot of how it looks like from my house. I do want to add that it does come with a mounting kit. No directions, at least mine came with no directions, but it came with these things.
Metal pieces.
And these things.
Oh, nice.
Hopefully, some of these will match up with the 4 screw holes on the back. Okay, I just wanted to add that. Price-wise, I said I bought it on Amazon. I didn't. Take a look at this. There it is. $56.63. I bought mine over at eBay. Now, look at all those pictures. They're all the same mirror. The black one isn't. But the orange ones, if you go into the description, the descriptions are exactly alike. All the photos are exactly alike. So it's kind of pay what you want. When I bought mine, the $21 was not available. I bought mine. I paid 20. Here, I guess I paid 24 at the time. That was the lowest price, $24.89, and it comes in 18 and 24 inch. I got the 18 inch. I'm home now. I'm looking at my boat through the drop cam on a monitor through my LG G6. So it's going through a lot of image resolution deflation, but I'm happy. I can pretty much see, I'll go in just a little bit, even though that's going to make it worse for you. I can see the whole back of the wheelhouse, so I'll know exactly how much snow there is if it starts snowing. So mission accomplished. I'm a happy camper. Of course, when I got home, as soon as I came in, it said camera not connected, but fortunately it came back. You can see that little buffering circle up there. Wi-Fi at the marina is not good because it's gone. The camera just went off. That's why it's not good, because the docks rock around and wakes destroy the Verizon service going into the boat, and then that really degrades the Wi-Fi. Okay, bye.
There's fish in your Wi-Fi. Oh my gosh.
Yes, yes.
So a mission accomplished. Seems like it's quite fine. We can actually go to it now and
is it stayed up? Oh,
yeah,
great.
Yeah. Oops, I paused it. Unfortunately. Oh, now I'm gonna go buy a Nest. Okay, thanks, Nest. But yeah,
it's much better in the daytime. What it is I have to rearrange it again. I have a light in the window because at night I could not see the deck. So I see now that the light is shining into the mirror. So I have to readjust the mirror a little bit. But during the day, it will be very easy to tell how much snow is piling up against the wheelhouse. And on boats, too much snow starts to push the boat down. And if the boat gets down to where the bilge pumps expel the water, then they bounce around. Water can start going up those tubes, and then it's not a good thing.
Yeah.
So this way, it's easy to check. I just have to go to the marina to see how much snow is in there. But now, as long as the Wi-Fi stays on, I can do it electronically.
Yeah. There's a funny thing about snow. It's almost like frozen water. It could sink a ship just by being on the top of it. I don't quite understand it.
Exactly. And there's different versions of snow. Sometimes you go out in the backyard and it's light and fluffy, and sometimes you go out and
it's like ice cubes.
Yeah, some of it falls off the building. You could get killed. Yeah.
Perfect.
So anyway, so shop around, and the lowest when I looked was $21. So it might have gone up since then, but it's a lot better than the 55 or whatever it was on Amazon. And the pictures in the description, all the pictures of the same mirror.
Yeah. That's what they do. They get one mirror and hundreds of people sell it.
Yeah.
And there it is.
I hear voices. Dennis just got up. It's possible. Oh, it's not.
Oh,
okay.
Dang.
Okay. All right. So now, instead of doing a third gadget, not being the Giz Wiz,
a few gadgets to show off. So
having a huge family, have things to show off.
Yep, I got a gift, and my mother said, "Take a photo of the wrapping paper." Okay. Fine, sure, I'll take a photo. Turned out not to be that gift, and so that became a joke throughout the whole thing. Is every package we got, every gift, we had to take a photo of it just in case it ended up being the package that needed to be a photo taken of, and it all became clear. This is what ended up being the photo that I should have taken of this gift, because when unwrapped underneath, it was the Giz Wiz. And so this was a gift of Giz Wiz gadgets that I actually got for Christmas. So I'm going to actually show off all three things that were inside of this gift.
Well, wait a minute. These are gadgets that were on the show that they decided you should...
No, this is my parents getting creative in their own time, finding gadgets.
I see. Finding gadgets for you to show.
Yes, that they thought fit the show wonderfully. And and then they bought it for me, which is great.
Okay. Well, we will be the judge of that.
Yeah, we'll figure. We'll see. We'll see. So the very first gadget is actually an as seen on TV gadget. It's right here, and these are the Garden Genie gloves. The Garden. Oh, say that 3 times fast. The Garden.
You can't say it once.
I can't. The Garden Genie gloves are made for those people who are just, have that green thumb, which is really good because if you didn't actually have a green thumb, now you can look like you do have a green thumb because the actual gloves are green. There is 2 separate gloves. One is pretty normal. I mean, this is just a normal garden glove. It has some rubber texture to make sure that you don't get dirt, on your hands or stain your hands while working in the garden. But the other glove is specially made to make gardening much easier and to also convince those neighborhood children that you may, in fact, be a witch, because there are spikes on the end of the 4 fingers. The idea is that you would use this glove to dig or push things around, and the plastic spikes at the end of the glove would make it easier to work inside of the garden.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, isn't that interesting?
Spooky. And they're sewn on. They don't just slide on and off, right?
There's no way to get them off.
Wow.
Yeah, they're attached. And it's kind of funny because your left hand doesn't have them and your right hand does. So if you really need to get dexterous, you can, I guess, use your left hand, which for me is my off hand. So that becomes kind of a problem. But you have some nice, you can just scratch somebody if they come into your garden that you don't want, or try to convince
if you answer your smartphone, you don't scratch your screen.
Exactly. You could tap on your screen. It looks like this may be either a review or the actual commercial. Yeah, here's the commercial for the As Seen on TV segment of the Garden Genie gloves. So let's check this out.
Duty artwork can really take a toll on your hands. Planting without gloves can be a dirty job. Or worse, you have gloves, but they don't protect your hands. Finally, there's Garden Genie gloves, the amazing gardening gloves you can't live without. Watch this.
My word.
Garden Genie lets you easily dig and plant your yard all without
I love now he's just digging in mulch where the other guy was digging
in
dirt.
Fast and easy.
In
Garden
dirt.
Genie's integrated thick resin claws replace handheld tools. Quickly spread and grade topsoil, making yard work fun again and hassle-free. Put down garden gravel in seconds, and all with just a quick pass of your hand. Garden
Impossible
Genie
with normal gloves.
Your hand rake, quickly clearing, getting the job done in seconds.
Oh, a hand rake.
Genie reduces
Yeah, you can
friction
do
and
your
prevents
leaves.
blisters on the toughest jobs. Puncture resistant, they protect your hands from sharp thorns and thistles. Garden Genie's flexible ergonomic design makes it easy to pick up even the smallest objects. Garden Genie's simple design and integrated claws can help you cultivate and seed your summer garden in half the time, and all without tools. Look again.
Why don't more products have integrated claws? That's really the question that I've been asking myself while
How
watching.
much are they, though? Did he get to the price?
So on, I don't think it showed it there, but on just searching online, you can find these for about $10. $10 is a normal price for the Garden Genie gloves.
Claws included.
Maybe I'm wrong. It looks like this Amazon page has them for $1.20 plus free shipping.
What?
What? Excuse me? Because here's a whole bunch of others.
What does it say? It will arrive February 2017. Are they
free shipping in stock? Yeah, January 9th to January 12th. This is coming straight from China to you. The Garden Genie gloves. Yeah, there's other ones that are around $10. These happen to be $1.20. So those are the Garden Genie gloves. And I do like working in the garden. And who knows, maybe these will pass the test you know, it's good to have another pair around. Sometimes you pull them off, you know, take them off your hands and you leave them somewhere. You can't find them for a week or two.
Yeah, just be careful if you try and swat your head with a mosquito. You don't puncture it.
Or shake anyone's hand in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
They might get a little, freaked out by that. So those are the Garden Genie gloves. Now the next gadget is kind of in the same vein. And here it is. Let me go ahead and get the box for it. Now, if you saw this gadget, what is your immediate idea of what it is? We could play a little mini "What the heck is it?"
I'm hoping the base lights up.
Okay, that's a good guess. Very good guess.
Okay.
Anything else?
Does it hold water in the base?
It does. It is what it assumes to be, which is a flower pot. But what are the other features of this flower pot that you might guess?
Gosh, let me look in the chat room. It's an Echo with a plant in it.
Close.
An Amazon Echo. Plays music. Is it a speaker?
A Bluetooth speaker. Another good guess. But would you guess that this is, in fact, a piano? And I'm not making that up. It is, in fact, it does have lights, so you were correct there. It is, in fact, a Bluetooth speaker, but on top of all of that, this is also a piano. This is called the Music Pots. Music Pots, plural.
Can you play the leaves?
Yes, you can. So let's go ahead and turn it on. And it also has a built-in battery. So right now this is in play mode. So that's you would hear the piano. So every time I tap a leaf, whoa, let me set it down here. So every time I tap a leaf, it should play one more key. Now, I think that what most people think of is that each leaf would be a different key, but no, it's not that smart. It's just tapping it anywhere will go to the next next key, and apparently holding it in the air will also advance to the next key. You can go to another song. So this is the next song. There we go. Okay, and so it has a few songs built in. Okay, and then you can also turn it into Bluetooth mode.
Bluetooth mode.
I actually haven't paired my phone yet. I didn't get that far in the exciting music pot. And right now I have basil inside of here, so the whole room right now smells like basil because I've been punching this plant. Let's see if we can find the speakers so we can actually try out some music. It's not finding it quite yet. And of course it also has the lights around the base, which you can kind of see a little bit. How it actually works is that inside of where you have the plant, there is a large diode that pokes in through the roots of the plant. I do not want to sync my favorites. Okay, it should be paired. Let me go ahead and find some music to play. And so this will use that diode to tell whenever you are touching leaves on the plant itself. And let me see if I can find some music to play. Here we go. And hopefully it'll play through the speaker. There we go. This is our music theme, or our letters theme.
Oh, and it blinks in unison.
Yeah. So is about what you would expect from a pretty inexpensive Bluetooth speaker. It does use a rechargeable battery, and it has a micro USB slot on the back. It also came with some micro USB cables, which was kind of interestingly packaged. I need to find them here. It came with this cable, and on the end, it has a USB-C, a micro USB, and a lightning cable.
Wow.
It does not come with the power brick, so that power brick's my own. I just wanted to make sure that it was charged before the show. So it's kind of neat that if you had this sitting on your table or whatever, you could plug it in some other stuff to charge while you were charging the micro USB flower pot as well.
What's it? The official name?
Music Pots. Now, that's what's on the box. But of course, searching on Amazon, it comes up under one of those names that is a sentence long. So music pot, Bluetooth speaker, blah blah blah. This is the official name is Smart Music Flower Pot, wireless Bluetooth speaker, finger touch, plant piano music playing, and rechargeable LED colorful.
Wait a minute, they're all 5-star reviews. I am instantly suspicious.
Oh no! These actually look like real reviews, actually, and there's only 4 of them, so that's another good indication.
Right.
I haven't found anything wrong with it. Right?
No, I mean, first of all, I thought it was going to be like at least $30.
Yeah, $16.99 is the price currently on Amazon. So not too bad. And it also doesn't, look all that bad. It doesn't look too cheesy.
No, absolutely.
Just fine. My poor basil plant has taken a beating, though. I wasn't very kind to it. So, that is 2 of the gadgets that my family gave to me. And the next one is going to be in my crappy corner. So, Music Pots, $16.99. You can play a piano with it. Might be a little fun to show kids or someone who come over.
I think the thing is to just have it on the windowsill and just say, I'm baking. You want to get me a piece of basil? And see their reaction when they...
Okay, here we go. I'm actually not sure how many songs are in it. That's actually one thing that I never was able to find out. And of course the instructions are as detailed and as wonderful as you probably expect. So I never actually found out exactly how many songs are inside of the magic music pot. There we go. Okay, so
Twisted Echo says it is the completely legal pot party.
There you go. There are little silicon caps over where you would plug in the micro USB cable, so it should be okay with a small amount of water. And of course it's rechargeable, so you probably wouldn't water it while it's plugged into the wall. Is the idea. Okay, with that, I think it is time.
Over to, ladies and gentlemen, the final of the year.
Oh wait, it's not over here. It's over here.
Get it.
Okay, so the very last stocking stuffer gadget of December, and of course, we have our official stocking. This is the size of a stocking. It was stuffed inside. Worked just great. And this is another gadget that my parents gave me as a gift. And it is the Spiralin? The Spiralin? Spiralin? Spiralin?
Oh, Spiralin, I guess.
Spiralin?
Yes, Spiralin.
It is a device that is used to make vegetable flowers. So here's
perfect with your pot.
Yeah, exactly. I got all sorts of food, food and garden gadgets. I should use the gloves to work a carrot into growing and then make it into flowers, basically. So this is the whole device. It's just this plastic thing with some blades on it, and the instructions are just on the box. There was no other paper inside of the box. It looks like what you do is you scrape the. Okay, here we go. So here I have some carrots here, some fresh made carrots. So we're gonna kind of do this live. It looks like the first step is to get an edge on your carrot. So we want to use this scraping side that has these sort of jagged teeth.
Okay, yep, okay.
In order to create an edge that would look pretty good. I'm also going to break that in half there. And so I'm going to just grab this, make sure I'm kind of on the right side. Yeah, it looks like I am.
Careful, you should put on your gardening gloves so you don't cut yourself.
I should. Okay. There we go.
You know, you could just spiralize that with the glove with the spikes on it.
That's all I mean, really all these little things I'm creating are exactly, I could use the glove the whole time. Okay, I've made a few grooves, I think. Whoa, took off a bigger chunk of carrot than I was expecting. And now we take this and shove it into here and then twist. It's not working.
I see. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm getting a sharper and sharper carrot.
It's a carrot sharpener.
It is. Okay. I'm trying to remove old carrot from the blade without using, cutting myself. Okay. Get out of there. I'm trying to really understand it. So, you have the... This in no way is making the fantastic looking spiral that is on the front of this.
Oh my God.
This looks just amazing. But I can tell you that so far, I just kind of have carrot bits all over the place. This right here is the best that I was able to produce. And it's not quite where we want it to be.
Looks like Bart Simpson's hair.
Okay, here I'm just gonna try to go in the opposite way. No, okay. I was just trying to see if we could get. Okay, here we go.
Dinner's gonna be a little late, guess.
Nothing says I love you like a beautiful flower. There you go. Oh man, I hope
it looks like shrimp.
Yeah, this is okay. Not that great. It also doesn't quite take off the end of the carrot, so it's like
oh my gosh.
It's not quite.
That would have been a better what the heck is it than a spiral analyzer or whatever it is.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, what the heck is this? Is that a carrot? No, I don't think so. Okay, well, I'm not sure that this is a tool that is going to be ever used by professionals in any capacity.
Just a professional who made that box photo.
Yeah, who was able to Photoshop whatever this is. They must be using like a potato or something. That looked like a carrot.
It does look like a carrot.
So that's why I went out and bought a carrot. But maybe it's some other device that is not quite as difficult or like as... And of course, no instructions. Okay, I might be getting it. So what I'm doing is I'm pressing the carrot to the bottom of the device, and it has made a much better spiral than it ever has before. So we have actually a spiral. Like,
oh, okay.
Okay. I'm just making it back into a carrot here. This is not really a flower of any sort. There you go. Is that a flower? Is that a flower?
You know, it's not bad.
It's not
I mean,
bad.
I wouldn't go through the effort, but that's yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we kind of did it. So I actually So let me show you what I found online. And remember, these are all gifts, so I don't have the exactly what they ended up getting for me. But I do have an option, and this is from a website I have never heard of this website before, but here it is. $2 to $6.20. $6.20. Sorry, not $20. Is a carrot. The spiralin. That sounds like spiralin. Sounds like some toy that didn't quite make it to market. The fruits and vegetable kitchen gadget to create household vegetable peeler, carrot, spiral cutter, something. There you go. Okay, so I don't know about this one. It may be user error.
A lot of effort.
It is a lot of effort. I'm really trying. I haven't cut off the sides of this one. I'm just seeing, can I spiral it? And it just doesn't seem that that real solid.
You know, I would save that for when you start losing your hair. You could do that to carrots and just put it on the top of your head.
Get some keratin on there.
Yeah, there you go.
It does make sharp carrots. So if you're ever in a situation, you know, like you need to defend yourself, you need a really sharp carrot. There you go.
Or you lose your something to write on your tablet with.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm
the
sure this is capacitive.
Stylus.
Yeah, that's all they need to do. Rebrand. They need to pivot like any good tech company does. This is definitely a piece of crap, is what I will give it. Good job. Thank you so much to my parents, my mom and dad, for finding these gadgets and letting us do them
They
here.
were right in the ballpark of stuff we would use.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, no, they know the show. They've definitely gotten that down. Also, did we get a letter? It looks like there's a someone who said, here's a kit to follow up on the detector kit.
Oh, yeah. No, I found that. I was looking for the kit. Remember last week you got the lie detector kit.
Right.
And you assembled it and suddenly found out that there was soldering.
I needed to solder
involved.
the whole thing, yeah.
Yes. So I was looking for the kit you had, and I saw this. I think your kit was $12. It's $12.95. Well, I found this on Amazon for $14.99, and it says assembled.
There you go. And then no soldering required.
And 4 LEDs instead of 2.
Oh my gosh, that's perfect.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, well there you go. And of course it's just for fun. I doubt that this will actually ever.
Fun. Yes, I don't think
the CIA will ever not use this in a public hearing or a private hearing.
No. The police department uses the $30 one, the Pro.
They have to solder themselves. They get professionals to solder. Exactly. Okay, cool. So and that's that. Let's move on to Dick's Gadget Warehouse.
They're geeky and they're goofy, together they are loopy. When gadgets pass away, he takes them out to play in Dick's Gadget Warehouse.
Foghorn.
Foghorn. Our viewer video is from Arliss Duncan. Hi, Dick and Chad. I thought you might like to see a gadget that led to my career in video production.
Whoa.
It was my first camera from 1979. And though it quit working many years ago, I still hang on to it. I do make a short, candid appearance in this video, but it's me in 1979. So, Arliss, let's see your ancient gadgets.
Here is some of the last remaining footage from my very first professional video camera. And here it is, the Sony Video Quarter. It's a beautiful camera. It's very light for its time and small. It used to have a shoulder rest so you could put it on your shoulder to carry it. And look at that beautiful lens. It had a zoom lens. It was really pretty small. And look, it had a 1-inch video monitor inside.
Whoa, that's
and
big.
a microphone on the front.
Boy, it's still small, though.
Here's the catch. It was so light and easy to handle. However, it only captured the picture. It didn't record the video. You had to follow this long cord.
Yep. Yep.
And here it is. Sony video cord.
Okay.
This was an incredible piece of technology for its time because it ran on battery and you could go out into the field and shoot video. Of course, it was only black and white. And to load the tape, you had to know how to load a reel-to-reel machine.
Wow.
This is the tape we used. It's 1/2-inch videotape. Actually, the same thing that ended up in the VHS boxes. But in this case, we had it on a reel.
That is incredible.
Okay, to load it, you had to thread the machine. Fortunately for us, there's a threading diagram right here, so we probably could still thread it, though it no longer seems to work. The Sony video quarter, it's truly portable. Look at that. It has a handle so you can carry it.
They couldn't have put a strap on it?
Are the controls. And with earphone and a microphone input, it was truly professional. And look, it even had a carrying case so you could put it over your shoulder.
Wow, there you go.
That's what I needed. Yeah.
I bought my Sony video quarter in 1979, and I bought it used, and it cost me almost $5,000.
Oh!
It did lead to a career in video production. This was the first video camera most of us had ever seen. We spent a lot of time videotaping ourselves because it was such a unique experience.
That is so cool.
Holy cow.
That is very cool. That is so cool.
$5,000 used.
Yeah. I had a small suspicion that there was going to be another element to it because I remember learning in film class that there's a difference between a camcorder and a camera and, you know, a VCR type thing. And so when you were saying that, I was like, I wonder if there's a separate piece that records the video. Oh,
I had the RCA camera that also came with that big pack that you carried. And I went to the warehouse and I found my own box of reel-to-reel videotape.
Wow! Oh,
and this says on it, to tell the truth. So Goodson Todman recorded all their shows on those Sony machines. And tape was so expensive. The reason so few game shows from the early 60s and 70s, I forgot when these first Sony came out, maybe in the 70s, tape was about $50 a roll or a reel. So they would keep the shows for a few months and then erase them because they didn't want to spend money for all that tape. But what they would do is before they erased them, they would send a list around going, next week we are racing To Tell the Truth, numbers so-and-so, match game numbers so-and-so, To Tell What's My Line shows number. If you're on them or your friends are on them, please come to the tape room and take them now or they'll be erased. So it is amazing, but $5,000. Whoa.
Yeah, definitely.
And black and white.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's, yeah. You happy with that? I did a little online calculator also, just to see what would the value of $5,000 in I chose 1974 be in 2017, and the online calculator said that would be $26,000 in 2017. I hope I did all that conversion correctly, or this is true, or maybe it's just whoa, holy cow!
Whatever it is, it's a lot. And now with your cell phone, you get results 5,000 times better.
Yeah, Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Amazing.
You not only can record the video and the audio, and it's in color, and it's about 17 time fold increase in resolution, but you can edit it on the same device and publish it to the internet, a worldwide distribution platform for free.
Yes,
or whatever
yes.
the cost
and
of the.
Those tapes for only an hour.
Yeah.
Now, the portable one that she was using, I believe that was the 5-inch reel. I think that was just good for 30 minutes. And then the bigger reel that I showed, does it say on the box? Let me just see the box for a minute. No, the V32. Maybe this was these are the hour tapes. The big ones were the hour tapes. I think she had a half-hour tape. But Arliss, that is just great. And this is the kind of thing we're talking about, is that people have gadgets, even if they don't work, they can't part with them. When you spend $5,000 for something, even if it doesn't work, I think you have to hold on to it just to say, look at this, look at how far we've come. Look at how much I spent back then. Anyway, thank you. That was a great video, Arliss. And Arliss also said, Dick, thanks for the picture and the Mad magazine. She sent this video in November. Everybody sent in a video. I wanted to get some Mad magazines out before Mad closed, and I was able to do that. But if you want to submit a video to us, you'll still get an Alfred E. Newman picture and something else I'll throw in there from Mad magazine. I'm not sure what it is until I unpack all the stuff I took home from the office. So a 2 to 3 minute video, anything that involves a gadget, but we love old-fashioned gadgets. Make a video, put it on YouTube. On YouTube, when you click download, you can click on the drop-down menu, click unlisted if you don't want strangers to stumble upon it, and send the URL to us at mail@gizwiz.tv, mail@gizwiz.tv. And Arliss's may have been the last video that we have to show. Next 2 weeks, we're doing special shows, so we don't need videos, but we do need videos for 2018. And if you live in the U.S., you'll get an Alfred E. Newman picture and something else mad. If you live anywhere in the world, I'll autograph a picture, scan it, send you a high-res image. You can frame it, and no one will be the wiser.
Perfect. Man, and that was a very well-produced video. They don't have to be that well-produced. We thank Arliss for making it so nice, but
yes,
just use that phone that you have. It's easy to
exactly. Yeah, and horizontal.
Yeah, not vertical. None of that. We're not HQ.
We're a very high-end show here.
Exactly.
We don't want your things up and down. We want your things that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
With that, let's move on to the letter.
Become the letters, your lovely letters. Become the Giz Wiz letters now.
And Donna Grisbaum, Griesbaum. Hi, Dick and Chad. I finally found a crazy cost comparison on Amazon like you like to show on the Giz Wiz. She sent a link there to the page that she's talking about.
Oh, let me grab that.
Okay.
Just a bit.
And it's for I happen to know what this stuff is because I used it on the houseboat. It is an RV treatment for the toilets. It breaks the stuff down and makes the head or bathroom smell good. There you go. All right, so it's $14.99 for 32 ounces.
Right.
Okay, so I did the math. Go down a little further. Go down to the big one, the gallon.
Okay. There we are.
Okay, $109.
What?
For 128 ounces. So I did the math. 32 ounces is roughly 15. 64 is roughly 30. 128 should be 60. So when you buy the jumbo size, you pay a lot more. $109.
Yeah.
And you know what? This is very funny. I put another link there. Normally, Amazon, when they do something like this, they actually put the per ounce price. So you don't have to sit there with a pad and pencil and go, wait a minute, the big size is twice the size of the little ones. On this thing, they did not put. On this smoke detector, notice it's $22.99 or $30.65 a pound.
That's how I like to buy my smoke detectors.
Yeah, I know. I put it
by
on
the pound.
Facebook.
Yeah.
I put on Facebook. I said, I only have a 2.5 room apartment. I'm thinking 12 ounces should be enough.
That's all I need. Yeah.
Isn't that funny?
Yes.
Right.
Oh my gosh. You know, there's only a few things that I buy by the pound, and most of them are electronics, let me tell you.
Yes.
Yeah, that and webcams, and golly, that's hilarious. That's very hilarious.
That's funny, isn't it?
Yeah.
So Donna, thank you.
And I buy my ground meat by the cow. That's how I tend to buy that too.
Yeah, half cow.
Half cow. I'd like a half cow of ground meat. Thank you very much. That is hilarious, and you know it really does help if you are slightly more picky than the average shopper. If you spend just a itty bit more time going, let me search for a deal. Let me see if you know what these people are offering on Amazon is correct and worthwhile.
Yeah, every once in a while there is something there. I did that rubber stamp that you could run over things that you didn't want people to be able to read. And it was, I think, $12. I think it's cheaper now. And then I bought a separate bottle of ink. And then I didn't look all the way down to the bottom because there was a deal where you would buy the thing, buy 3 special nozzle things to refill it for just a couple bucks more. And so that's another reason to check down to see if there are combo deals or anything like that. So it does pay off to search.
I will now, every time before I add something to the cart, I will make sure that there isn't a coupon like you noticed for that backpack that was buy one, get 15% off. And it was like...
Yes, originally it was 30, now it's 15%. And I kept looking at it. Buy one, why don't they just say 15%?
Yeah.
And I said, you know what? I have to put this in my cart. So I put it in the cart. It was $40. And then I put that coupon in and it said, okay, how about $29? Like, all right. Okay.
Okay. This feels, something feels off about this situation. But whatever. They're basically like, do you want to buy it for $29? Or if you're a really fast shopper, how about you buy it for $35? It's like, okay, well, fine, whatever.
Yeah.
But we know the people who watch Giz Wiz are very particular and very direct. And
well,
also,
not that particular. They're not particular about what they watch, but they are particular about how
what they
shop.
buy. Exactly.
What they buy.
And also who they support. And we want to give a big thank you to our Patreon supporters over at patreon.com/GizWiz. We don't have a What the Heck Is It yet. We will starting next month.
January 1st. Yeah.
January 1st. So don't think that I'm forgetting about What the Heck Is It yet. But I want to bring that right back around is that the patron supporters are a huge part of the reason why we can make Giz Wiz. So thank you so much for your support of our Patreon. Also, some people don't want to give over Patreon. We do have a way to donate via PayPal, even recurring payments over PayPal at our website, gizwiz.tv. Click the Patreon banner. Right underneath that is a PayPal link. Also, you can watch our show live every Thursday, and next week we will have a special recording of 2 episodes, our best and worst episodes of 2017, as we are going to CES in Las Vegas the next week. Yeah, so it'll be a lot of fun. So come check out the show, 4:30 Pacific, 7:30 Eastern Time, to watch the show live. GizWiz.tv is where you can catch the live stream and join the chat room, and also subscribe and catch all of our previous episodes there. GizWiz.biz is Dick's site, where he writes up articles about every gadget that we cover, links back to the gadget, and also some of the events that he goes to, so you can find all that at GizWiz.biz. That about wraps it
Now,
up.
a quick question. Do
Yeah.
you want to celebrate New Year's Eve on the stream?
Yes. I think that we can.
We could do it at 11 your time it'll be midnight here. And then if you want, I can come back at 1 a.m. my time, which will be midnight there.
Yeah, let's do it.
You want to do that?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Okay.
Perfect. So look forward to that.
Okay, yeah. So New Year's Eve, look for us around 11:45 New York time, which is 8:45 California time. Figure it out. It's 11:45 New York time, and we'll bring in the new year here, and then we'll meet up again an hour later and welcome in the new year in Texas. Right? It's only 7:30 out there right now. Is that right?
Right. Exactly.
Perfect. And then, as Chad said, we're off to CES. Chad, this is what we have to look forward to. I got a press release early today about the new Cloud White smart toothbrush with motion sensing tooth-to-tooth navigation.
I've always needed a GPS device for my mouth.
Brushing habits are recorded and sent to the cloud for analysis.
I've always thought, I navigate the streets. Why don't I navigate my teeth?
Yeah. And users will receive reports recommending which tooth surfaces have not been brushed properly.
This makes me feel great because, I name every tooth individually. I give each tooth so much time, individual time. I can't.
Yeah.
It would break my heart if I knew that I wasn't brushing a single tooth more or less than the others.
Yeah, I am starting to name my teeth, so when they say Murray needs more brushing, I'll know what they're talking about, because I don't want. I'm sure a dentist has a name for all 32 of them, but I just.
And the good news is that, after you've been using this product for a year or two, you can bring it to the dentist and show him all of your stats and all the recordings about each individual tooth, and he'll think you're crazy. It's great.
Yes,
it's great.
It also says, if you want, we will send all this data also to your dentist.
So he can delete it for you. That's great. That's fantastic.
That's very funny. That's very funny.
But I still want to see it. I still want to know. I want to see that. I want to go, and I want to see that. That's very funny.
God. I know, it's very funny. Anyway, so we'll see you New Year's Eve, or we'll see you here next week on the Giz Wiz. Wait, I'm not ending it. You do it.
So I'll be here.
Oh,
yes.
Okay, very good.
No, we'll be back GizWiz.tv on New Year's Eve, so please head on over to GizWiz.tv when the New York ball drops. That's when we'll be live, and then we will see you next week.
I'll be here. So professional.
So professional.
Okay, so we need a photo. Now, let's see, I have nothing here. My mirror's on my boat.
I have all the stuff here.
Oh, wow, yeah.
I have the glove, I have this plant, and I have a carrot. Let me just grab just a carrot. Where did I put that plant? Here you go.
I'll just hold my carrot holder up.
I'm going to try to feed you a carrot.
Oh, okay.
With the glove, the spike glove. There we go. And here, maybe I'll do it this way, so it'll be closer. Oh gosh. Okay. In 3, 2, 1. There we go. I think we got it. Yeah, carrots are capacitive.
All right, so we just need a name. Dun, dun. So, chat room, we'll see you New Year's Eve. Chat room, none of it's going to work out the same, but last week, right after radio, they played a Giz Wiz. If they do it this Saturday, I'll try and tune in and we can play whatever questions are on the tape they're showing. We can play in the chat room. Let's see. Any a glove with spikes?
A glove with spikes.
Liberace plant pot. You probably don't even know who Liberace is.
No, I
right?
know who Liberace is. It's a
basil. Play it again, plant.
Play it again, plant. I like it.
Good. Who did that? Beatmaster.
Beatmaster.
He's good.
All right. Copy. Let me add that to the doc. It's time for the Giz Wiz with Mads Maddest Rider, Dick Debo. I don't know what I just said. It's time for the Giz Wiz with Mads Maddest Rider, Dick DeBartolo. This is episode 1655, recorded Thursday, December. I don't know why I didn't think it was December. And third time's a charm. It's time for the Giz Wiz with Mads Maddest Rider, Dick DeBartolo. This is episode 1655, recorded Thursday, December 28th, 2017. Play it again, plant!
Perfect. So I'll see you. It's Sunday night, right?
Yes.
Yes. I'll see you Sunday night.
Perfect. Let me turn
okay, very.
Power off.
Thank you.
Oh, wow. That's a lot of technology for 16 to 17 bucks.
I know, for just a plant pot.
Yeah.
Quite a lot there.
Okay, Chad, I'll see you right before the new year.
Perfect. See you then.
Okay, bye, chat room.
Bye.